Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and welcome back to Stranding 2. And yeah, I only just realised through watching other people play the game that I actually made a mistake and didn't realise that I had a lot more of these blood grenades and I could have used them. But because like I didn't get this far into like the first game, I didn't know that that they just showed you the empty ones, but then you also had these. I just thought, because that was the only grenade I had in my inventory, I thought that it was just showing it as like just filled it with the picture of the blood grenade. The one that I had with the one set. I thought I only had 5, but there you go. We'll go back down there and take care of those. I think I only had 2 more BTs down there, so let's have a look. We need to go back down there. Alright. So, okay, so I just need to go down there and just, let's see. And then we can come back up here and we can then just finish that mission. Hopefully all the cargo is fine. That isn't saying we're in like, it looks like we're in a big crater from an explosion. Okay, let's see. Hopefully there's some other items there that I can collect as well that I accidentally missed or whatever. I'll get this. We're going to need to change our boots soon as well. Maybe I can dismantle them. I'll go pick up those. If those 2 empty canisters are there, maybe I can go pick them up and like dismantle them or whatever. Maybe we can go up here and then we can turn to the left. We should be able, because I got the iron and I thought, oh, I guess I should have paid more. Should have paid more attention to what it said. Okay. We'll make it fire, we'll start calling. Like, let's get some, let's equip some grenades. We should be able to take them out. See where they are. Hopefully we can do this without any issues. That might be my my famous last words. I think there was, there's one here. Should be able to get him now. There's the... How did I not get him? There's more of those. I thought I had 2, but maybe there's 3 left. Oh, my god, there's more. He's really high up, that one. There's some gold here. I don't know if it like respawned or anything.
Chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
Oh,
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
there was one there. Tar eruption sample. And I collect all these items before I go back.
This one's for you. Thanks
Give
for
me,
the
like,
help.
65 likes. Okay. Activate. Let's see. Maybe I can... Where's that one that was like empty? This one. Recycle. I'll grab those other 2 boxes if they're still there. Okay, so I still got like 10 of those, I guess? Playing materials. Anything else? Okay. Alright. Can I claim any others? I don't think I can. No, that's it. Okay. I think I'm good. Let's get these things first and then I can come back up and grab whatever was up there. Nice. Oh. Oh, the head fell through. Just here.
God damn.
Okay, I don't need him to do that. Anyone to do that, to be fair. Getting a little heavy now. Right, let's get that one last piece of cargo and then go up there. Oh wait, there's headache pills up there as well. Oh, that's an extra large one. Maybe I can maybe I can adjust it or something. That's okay. Right, we'll go for this first. It's gonna get really heavy from here, I think. Maybe they dropped these things when they were fighting those BTs. It's hard to see them if you don't like highlight them like that. Oh, he kept on running. Wow, that is very heavy.
So far, so good.
I need this headache as well. I ran too far down because I couldn't stop myself. Alright, okay. Let's get this first. Let's see if I can balance this a little better. Is that like more balanced? Let's just let's just get a marker up there. Oh. Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, it's gonna be another copyrighted song. Of course. Did I? Sorry guys, did I got rid of the marker. That's why I couldn't see it. I was so confused. Got more of this. Just now, so you figure out my way. Oh.
Yeah, that's the way.
Give me loads of likes, 3,000 or something, nice. I didn't even know that was on the floor though. Okay, approaching the destination. They gotta make this hill a little less steep. Okay. Hopefully we get to do build trucks soon. That'll be cool. I don't know how low I should leave it before putting like new shoes on. When I get there, I'll be like, this is the highest, steepest hill that I've ever had to climb. Time capacity, level 3. Ooh, I can pick them up and I can fabricate them or whatever. I can get the materials from them. Okay. Deliver and report. There's no damage to anything, and that's perfect.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Nice.
Very
Excellent.
nice. Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition.
Perfect.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. Speed show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That was quick. I guess it's because there's so many explosions happening in craters, there's not many places left. Nice. Perfect. Firmware update. Anti-BT effect added. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, perfect.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to DEADMAN. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and DEADMAN's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Perfect. Let's go rest up and then see what we've got next.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Right, okay, so I might make sure I got a lot of stamina. So I will eat and I will get as much stamina as I can. And more. And then the last one, and then we'll head out. I want to pack light so that I can maneuver quickly. Because I guess there's going to be tar and everything if it's already aware of us and attacking us. Okay. Go to the surface.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
I definitely do not need all of this stuff. What do I have on me? Alright, so yeah, I need to recycle. I wanna take the stuff off of me. Not what I wanted. Right, okay, there we go. I'll take loads of grenades with me, but then let's pick it up. Right, I got plenty of blood grenades, so that should be good now. Alright, let's go. let's go with 2 seconds. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Right, let's go. No, run. Get out of this goop. This is slow enough. Not too far away. Maybe up here might be a bit easier for us. That was probably the worst time ever to try. Right, maybe let's change to ship size. Let me take those, please. Oh, thank you. Oh no. Right. That stopped that, thank God. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. Oh my God, run away. This one. Oh God. I gotta get over here just in case it jumps up on me. Oh my God, run. One I shouldn't have thrown. Thank you for all these Brave Handler 2. Okay.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Very nice. Ooh. Pick all this stuff up I can put it, so I don't need to fabricate things anymore. Shut down. Some more stuff here. Stuff shouldn't be a problem. I'm not taking it too far, like. What is that? How does that work? I'm gonna go grab these things as well. I know I'm carrying a lot, but I'm gonna swap my shoes out as well. I can get rid of the 2 or 3 guns that I used. Alright, even though it looks like a massive load that I've got on my back, it's not actually that heavy. Right, we'll head back in a moment, guys. Right, we got a special American beer package as well. And that up there as well, we'll grab. Okay. Where was the other one? I lost it. Oh, there it is, okay. Some fossils. Why do they have to drop in like the most awkward place? Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else. Right, we're good. Let's stop this so I look stupid on my back. Okay. Oh, it's still like that anyway. Okay. Hopefully I can get through the door. I don't know how he's able to climb this like that, with that on his back. I would have just tipped over on my head.
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
Woo, party! Okay. Let's see. Deliver report. Oh.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, perfect.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
I just want to recycle the stuff that is no longer useful. Also, and then let's put can I fabricate some better boots? Just do one for now. Boots are... Where's the boots that are not really that good? Oh, them ones. Alright, so they're damaged pretty bad, so I want to just get rid of those. Be good if you could just do like a claim all type thing. I'm not gonna keep them on me. I'm gonna put them in my I'm gonna put them in put them in the private locker. I don't need them on me. Okay. There's all this materials as well that I want to take. And then I'll just put there's a lot of stuff here. Client, and then I want to put it all. All this stuff is very important to keep. Yeah, okay, I got all the material now, which is great. I don't want all this stuff on me though. Okay, so I got all this stuff as well that I need to put in there. Oh. Unable to recycle as the material salvaged by doing so exceed the source capacity. Okay. What about that? Perfect. So I still got a lot of. Whoa. Let's do 2. Right. So then I don't need all those. Oh, it's in the private lock already, okay. Still got all this on me. Maybe I got too much of it. Select multiple, I only need 1 gun. Okay. I need them to go to. I don't want it to be recycled. I want them to go in the in the private locker. Maybe I can recycle some of these. Maybe I can do those. And then just put that. Alright, okay. That looks better. I don't want to claim materials at the moment, I don't need them. Alright. It's time to take a shower. I did that automatically, correct?
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family? Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that DEADMAN is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Okay, I think this is a good place to end the episode, guys. But if you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more and you want to support my channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, bye.